What up, what up, what up? You know who it is. You know who I be. It's Mr. Lines coming to you live and direct on this marvelous Monday, April 26th, 2020. Mas uno, si, yes. Let's say it with our chest. We are in here like the Atmos fair. So you know what we gonna do, dog. We gonna G-A-T-A and get after these academics. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, not only is today a marvelous Monday, April 26th, but they marks day number 147 of our calendar school year. Ooh-wee. What is it doing? School year is chugging along. We have 30 odd days left in the school year. And with that being said and done, our quote of the day comes from James Dewar. And he says, minds are like parachutes. They only function when they are open. Let that sink in. All right, our weather for the day is going to be a beautiful, lovely day. You're going to have a high of 75 and a low of 49. It's going to be a nice, lovely day. No precipitation in the air. Well, now let's move on in to let you know how we feel here at Carter Community Charter School, because we know that I matter, you matter, we matter. Hey, college prep begins in kindergarten, and our mission is to prepare children for college and other productive lifelong learning experiences beginning in kindergarten. That's what we do here at Carter Community Charter School, better than anybody else, because I know I be putting that work in. Or you. Now, with that being said and done, we're going to get into the school news. And what's going on in the school news right now, Mr. Lyons? Well, April. In the school news right now, I need everybody to understand and know, we got 30 odd days left in school. There's no more time to be playing around. We're preparing for EOGs, integrate courses, integrate, you know, hey, you know, it's about to get it. So we got to integrate course testing, integrate test testing, integrate grade testing. It's going down. All right, so let's prepare for that. And let's get into the classroom updates. First up is going to be kindergarten. Kindergarten this Monday says the ELA, you all worked on the Great Kapuk Tree, I'm pretty sure, by Lynn Cherry. And you will also learn to retell the story by sequencing the events. I put them in order. All right, now you also will practice onset and rhyme in nonsense words. Now in math, you will learn how to do place value by using the numbers 11 through 19 with Brain Pop Jr. And you also practice counting tens and one blocks to solve problems. All right, that's what's going on in Mrs. Beatty in kindergarten. Next up, we're going to get in first grade with Miss Sonia Colson. Now, Miss Colson said this Monday through Wednesday, you all be working on and reading a nonfiction book, Beaks, and write about the purpose of different birds. Beaks using information in the book. Beak. That's now. All right, and then in math in first grade, Mrs. Williams said, hey, this Monday, you all have some practice composing or making 10 and or 20 to solve addition and subtraction problems using 10 frame. But guess what? I got a belated birthday. Happy shout out to Natalia Lester. She had a birthday on 4/21, you know what I'm saying? A little belated, but guess what? Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, I hope you had a good birthday this weekend and you keep on getting it in. All right, now with that being said and done, we're going to get on to our next grade, and that next grade is second grade, and this is Mr. Carrington. Mr. Carrington said, hey, this Monday, y'all going to do some close, read aloud, fossils, and Earth long ago questions 1 through 5. And then y'all gonna work on the author's purpose with some task cards. All right, we're gonna move along to second grade with Mrs. McGuire. She said, don't forget about me, Mr. Lyons, I'm sending it in. All right, this Monday, y'all gonna be doing add, subtract, and review within 1,000. All right, so next up, we got Mrs. Green in third grade. Mrs. Green in third grade said this Monday, y'all gonna be in that area and find the missing side links. Ooh, y'all getting into some good math. Y'all getting some good math. All right, and then we have Mrs. Archer in the fourth grade. Mrs. Archer said this Monday, y'all can review context clues, introduce a way to decode a reading passage called Treats with the acronym TREATS, and you're gonna introduce text features. And then do not fret, because Mrs. Bell said, hey, this Monday, y'all gonna be working on some EOG prep questions as well as perimeter and area. All right, there it is, Mrs. Bell. Appreciate it. Then we move on to fifth grade. Hey, you know who's holding down fifth grade? Yours truly and Mrs. Bradley. Now in math, we're working on dividing, Yes, division with fractions. And we're working on, yes, we know, energy and ecosystems because our assessments and exams begin tomorrow. All right, so we all gonna be prepared for those. All right, so today we're gonna start a new lesson and then we're gonna get this thing popping. All right, now outside of that, Mrs. Bradley said y'all working on chapter 11 in Esperanza Rising and y'all gonna review context clues. And that leads us to the middle school. Now, first up, I got Mrs. Batts. So in the math, the students will test on integers and absolute value this Wednesday, so prepare yourself for success. All right, now students will also begin studying adding and subtracting integers. Now, ELA this week, you all continue with Romeo and Juliet, Acts 2 and 3, and you all specifically be looking at key events and ideas to analyze the conflicts and changes in characters of our main characters, and there will be a quiz at the end of the week on Romeo and Juliet. Now this goes across the board with all grade levels. All right, 6, 7, and 8. All right, and then in science in 6th grade, y'all working on physical and chemical changes as well as starting to learn about waves. Now that's waves can come in two forms: waterways and airways. So remember that. All right, next is social studies. Students will be learning about different types of governments, compare and contrast. There it is. All right, now, and then we got 7th grade. In math, you got students will learn about volume and surface area of of prisms. All right, excuse me, and angles test on Monday. Hey, I got a test today. Angles is test today. All right, now in ELA this week, you all continue in Romeo and Juliet, like I said earlier. And then in science, 7th grade students will learn about the nervous, muscular, and skeletal systems. Nothing here new. All right, and then in social studies, students be learning about the causes of the First World War. All right, and then it leads us to 8th grade, the seniors of the school. In math, in 8th grade, students will learn about rational and irrational numbers and how to plot them on the number line. Scientific notation test is gonna be today. Then ELA, Romeo and Juliet. And then in science, students will be reviewing geological timescale, rock cycle, and comparative anatomy. All right, and then in social studies, students will be learning about America, post-war number 2 to the present. All right, you know who I am. You know who I be. Want every day to remember to attack your day and your academics with relentless tenacity and bend your will towards greatness. And remember, one family, one falcon, one flight, and I'm gone. Real.